Hello and welcome to CNC English News with top story of Cambodia. Let's begin with today's headlines. Samdech Cho Hun Sen stresses that foreign policy is important for Cambodia to expand its relations and cooperation to the international stage. From 1993 to the present, France has financed a total of 641 million euros to Cambodia. His Excellency Thong Khon pointed out that Cambodia has about 60% of women who are working in the tourism industry. Let's begin with our first top story of today with government affairs. Samdech Cho Hun Sen stresses that foreign policy is important for Cambodia to expand its relations and cooperation to the international stage. Samdech Akek Mahasanaprech Cho Hun Sen, Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia, presided over the closing ceremony of annual conference of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation this morning, March 7. The two-day conference was attended by leaders and ministry officials, as well as ambassadors, permanent representatives, and consulates of Cambodia. This conference is the opportunity for Cambodian diplomats to expand their knowledge by introducing keynote speakers on the issue essentially relevant to the rectangle strategy of the royal government of Cambodia, promotion of diplomacy, economy, tourism, and culture, and the stand of Cambodia on climate change, which will further promote practical knowledge, deepen the level of analysis and insights of Cambodian diplomats in competing efficient tasks. According to Samdech Cho Hun Sen's official Facebook page this morning, Samdech expressed his appreciation for the invitation to the ceremony of this ministry, where he used to serve as the First Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation in Cambodia. Following the collapse of the democratic Cambodia regime, he had and always been attended a series of such ceremonies of the ministry. Samdech Cho Hun Sen took this opportunity to provide important experience and recommendations to Cambodian diplomats. He also said that foreign affairs were the main thing of Cambodia in expanding its relations and cooperation to the international arena. Samdech Cho Hun Sen highly valued the two-day conference, which has contributed significantly to promoting and developing key cooperation with other countries, strengthening and building relationships and cooperation to benefit the overall development of the country progress. It should be noted that Cambodia currently has diplomatic relations with 172 countries and a total of 60 overseas Cambodian representatives. Let's continue with the second top story of the day with business. Wing meets with winners from Wing Shneh Atlhai radio show. The gathering was held at Wing Specialized Bank headquarters, which was attended by numbers of clients who won the prize, as well as radio stations who collaborated with Wing in the live broadcast of the Wing Shneh Atlhai program. The attendees are among the guests as well as the 300 prize winners, the 100,000 real prize in the last 3 weeks. Mr. Sron Chiang Sreng, Director of Sales and Distribution of Wing Specialized Bank, said that the Wing Shneh Atlhai radio program was created to celebrate the 10 years anniversary of Wing Specialized Banks, who provided financial services in Cambodia. He said thank you to all Wing customers and agents who always support Wing's products and services. In addition to giving away the prize, the program also aimed to create a forum for customers to comment related to Wing services for improvement. Wing also planned to make this radio program a platform for providing relevant knowledge of financial services through consultations with specialists from Wing. Mr. La Kam Seo, one of the winners who attended the ceremony, said that he was really excited and surprised when the radio station made a call to him and gave him 100,000 real. He said, "When I was driving my tuk-tuk, there was a radio station called and told me that I had the Wing prize. After the radio explained and transferred the 100,000 real to my Wing account, I felt so excited and shared this information with my friends and family. All Wing customers, including Wing agents, are eligible for this promotion only through the top-up of mobile phones via Wing app or through Wing agent. From Monday to Friday, 25 winning customers, 5 are Wing agents, will be selected to make calls to them and immediately transfer funds to their Wing account." And another top story of today, Cambodia's employment sector has been selected by Kenya Ministry of Labor as a study case for employment. His Excellency Dr. Ed Samheng, Minister of Labor and Vocational Training, allowed the delegation of National Task Force of the Republic of Kenya, led by His Excellency Jilo Abdul Bahari Ali, Deputy Minister of Labor and Social Welfare, to hold talks at the Ministry of Labor. His Excellency Ministers stated that the selection of Cambodia as a destination for exploring the employment sector, particularly the National Employment Agency (NEA), is a good choice because NEA is a successful and achievable mechanism. His Excellency Jilo Abdul Bahari also believed that the condition of Cambodia and Kenya is similar in comparison to the challenge of the economic growth and GDP. So it is a good choice to study among each other. His Excellency Dr. Ed Samheng also highlighted that a number of progress of the Ministry of Labor and confirmed that Cambodia was the only country that dares to connect trade agreement to working conditions, ratifying the ILO 8 conventions implementing the Better Cambodian Factory Project, monitor working conditions, continue minimum wage increase, and broader social security fund nationwide. Through this meeting, he expressed his belief that the cooperation between the two countries will be strengthened, and there will be a change of experience and good views. The minister hopes that there will be more delegation to visit of Kenya to Cambodia. Within 5 days, from 5 to 9 March, the delegation of the Kenya Ministry of Labor will invite to learn and experience the NEA about the employment process for job seekers, collecting and dissemination of labor market information, developing and implementing the employment policy and employment strategy of Cambodia, while Kenya also started to set up the National Employment Agency in 2016. The Republic of Kenya is a country in East Africa with an area of 580,367 square kilometers and a population of 49.7 million as of 2017. The average economic growth of 7% and GDP of 1,507.81. And we continue to our community news. From 1993 to present, France has financed a total of 641 million euros to Cambodia. Cambodia's achievement of enormous changes in its economies and social development, especially the achievement of high economic growth of an average of 7.7% per year over the past 2 decades. It is impossible to break away the important role of France from peace building to economic, technical and financial support, particularly of the French support on Cambodia government's effort so far. From 1993 to the present, the French side has provided total financing of over 641 million euro, which is about 725 US dollars millions, of which 291.5 million euros of concessional loans, 167 million euros of non-guaranteed loans, and grant aids approximately 182.5 million euros. His Excellency Wong Sivisot, Secretary of State of the Ministry of Economy and Finance on behalf of the Royal Government of Cambodia, signed the grant agreement for grant assistance for Cambodia's water resource management and agriculture transfer program. For phase 1, funded by the European Commission through the EU Asian Investment Facility AIF, the total amount of 11.5 million euros, approximately about $13 million, managed by French Agency for Development AFD. For co-financing with the French Agency for Development, AFD's loans agreement, signed in November 2018. Overall, the program will contribute to the development strategy plans Cambodia's water resources and methodology 2018 to 2023. His Excellency Wong Sivisot suggested that the French side continue to offer concessional loans to Cambodia, thus Cambodia became a lower middle income country, and asked the French side to increase the amount of annual financing accordingly to the current context of Cambodia's development, as well as to implement some of the major projects that have a great impact on the UN development level of economic and social development, and for the parties to help strengthen the competitiveness and efficiency of the economy as well. In the past 5 years, the French government has increased the amount of development financing to Cambodia to a remarkable level of up to 100 million euros a year. And the last top story of the day with our community news. His Excellency Townsend pointed out that Cambodia has about 60% of women who are working in the tourism industry. Speaking from the Cambodia Korean Cooperation Center in the celebration of 108th International Women's Day, His Excellency Townsend, Minister of Tourism, said that about 60% of women are currently working in the tourism industry. He added that women are present in all tourism services and have actively participated in the competition movement of clean city, clean resort, good service, and good hospitality as a driving force for promoting family living and developing national economy. The tourism minister added that Cambodian tourism sector was regarded as a green goal by the royal government as an area supporting the growth of the economy and society, creating jobs and reducing the poverty of the people on the spot export, and also play an important role in contributing to conservation of environmentally responsive to climate change. In 2018, Cambodia achieved a growth rate of 10.7%, with the arrival of more than 6.2 million international tourists and an estimated $4.36 million in revenue in the nation's economy. In 2019, Cambodia expects to receive about 6.7 million international tourists. Regarding International Women's Day, His Excellency Minister said that 2019 is a historic milestone for promoting gender equality in Cambodia, with the royal government putting in place the first national policies on gender equality. The minister added that the policy will be a key policies framework, a blueprint for promoting gender equality and gender mainstreaming in sectors and institutions, with three main goals, which are institutionalization, result-based framework in promoting gender equality in Cambodia, with specific targets in each sector, increasing human resource, financial resource to promote gender equality in the sector, and third, establish a system of monitoring and control system that are consistent and provide public accountability for women and girls in Cambodia. And that is all for today. Thank you for being with us. See you again tomorrow.